Middle of this standoff is the border town of Eagle Pass. Our John Salazar shows us how it's now the hub for border security here in Texas.
Operation Lone Star came into play in March of 2021 to deal with record numbers of asylum seekers and migrants crossing without permission between ports of entry.
Combating illegal immigration in Texas is a full-time job.
Since then, Texas Governor Greg Abbot has kept true to his promise to militarize long sections of the state's shared border with Mexico.
Building a border wall and adding hundreds of miles of other barriers is only one way that Texas is responding to President Biden's refusal to enforce the immigration laws of the United States of America.
The past 2 summers, the border town of Eagle Pass, Texas, was overrun with asylum seekers. Local law enforcement were forced to help out.
¿El okay? ¿Están bien? You don't speak English?
Fast forward to the lifting of Title 42 in May just a few months ago. The anticipated rush of illegal immigration in greater numbers did not happen. Migrant crossings radically reduced, but the state's presence only increased. Then in early June, Spectrum News first reported Shelby Park was taken over as private property by state police under Abbott's operation.
And they've actually said that we as citizens and residents of Eagle Pass cannot use Shelby Park.
In protest, 2 months later, locals took their complaints to Eagle Pass City Hall. We learned Mayor Rolando Salinas unilaterally handed the park to DPS with the signed affidavit. In a unanimous vote, the city council rescinded the mayor's agreement with DPS.
All those in favor? Unanimous.
A month ago, these large orange buoys arrived in Eagle Pass and are now a fixture and a controversy in the middle of the Rio Grande. The federal government is suing Texas to remove the 1,000-foot barrier. In mid-July, a state trooper sent an email up the chain of command detailing several events of terrible treatment of men, women, and children by DPS, saying the state has crossed the line into the inhumane. A couple of weeks later, 2 bodies, one belonging to a child, were seen floating near the buoys. The Mexican government responded, calling Abbott barbaric.
Do you treat them as human beings or do you treat them as animals?
This week, a Democratic congressional delegation came to Eagle Pass to witness conditions on the border.
Greg Abbott's #1 boogeyman is the border.
Texas Congressman Joaquin Castro blasted Abbott's border security measures and is asking the Department of Justice to investigate all things Operation Lone Star.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. And for more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button right over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app to get live news coverage, weather alerts, and more wherever you are. And don't forget to tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV for live local reporting every single day. We'll see you then.